So we are going to discuss about the enum classes in Kotlin. So let's get started. Enum classes, let's say we have enum class color, right? And this color has a constructor that is val hex code, which is a string, right? And this enum class in Kotlin, actually the enum class contains the objects. So the cases are the objects of this enum class. So to define the object class, we are defining the RGB color palette. So let's say we have a red. First case in red, we must say it has some hex code. I have already written the this is the red case. We have green, and let's suppose the green value of this code is this. Blue. So this is how the cases are the objects which are created using this constructor, hello constructor. But the question is, because these enum classes are the contains that these all cases are the objects, so we do need to represent this in upper cases, right? That's the better idea. So we can say that is red, we can say that is green, we can say that is blue, right? Further, let's suppose initialize that we have the current color value is equal to color to the first object. Let's say we have green, and I want to see the hex code of this. So in Kotlin we have one statement to see. Let's suppose we have current color and match this current color with this. So let's generate all these cases, all these branches, then we need to add to it. But because I want to print that, so to print the same, the problem is I have to write here the print statement. Can I add the print function with that using an interface? So actually the enum supported interface, so I can get the leverage of this. Print color as a function, print info, and let's adopt this print info, that is the conformance for print color, right? And now it will complain that we have provided. So because these are the individual cases, the problem is that for each cases we need to provide a closure. So this is the closure, right? And inside that closure we need to override print info, and inside that we can print the export parent of Kotlin, and we can say the hex code code that is red is what we can say dollar sign in this, and we can write the hex code. So that's how we gonna achieve that. We can do similar thing for each object. So we can override the print info for this as well, and here we can provide the print info for print message for this. So the hex code of we can copy and paste the same, and that is becomes green, right? And similar thing we can do for green as well, and we can say print info, and inside that block we can copy that, and we can say note that this is for blue, right? Now in the each cases in to do we can say current color dot preferences print info, so it will print the hex code and everything for that. Yes, and now if I execute this statement, it's not that Kotlin code. Building the sheets. Classes doesn't have a constructor, and in classes doesn't have a constructor for this interface, so we don't need that. And then we can see the task wrapper and that Kotlin build successful, and you will see the hex code for the green is this, and the process has finished. So that is how the Kotlin works for enum classes, but there are certain limitations for the enumeration, like you have seen that each cases is an object, so it's a single object, red, blue, green. We cannot have different values for each object, right? And these values always will be the same type, like we have passed the constructor, so this is fixed. So the first problem is that we cannot have different values for each cases, so each case only represent a single value. The first thing is that, and because this is used to represent the limited set of possibilities, so what we can do, we can make a different approach for that. So let's start that.